Welcome, everyone. My name is Ellie Shepley Montgomery, and I'm so excited to be sharing tonight about this incredible product and business that many of us have wrapped our arms around, and really a movement of not only health and wellness, but also women empowering themselves to make their own money, have their own businesses, and just be boss ladies. So tonight I'm going to share a little bit about what we're doing, and then you're going to hear stories. And the stories are really the best part, hearing how the products and the business are working in people's lives and what is happening because of them. So my mom was introduced to this company 15 years ago, and I'm so grateful she was, because the products completely changed the picture of my family's health. And I'm just going to hold them up here. They are plant powders. So 30 different fruits. There's a fruit blend, a vegetable blend, a berry blend, and a vegan omega, which is amazing right here. So there's 4 different blends: fruit, veggie, berry, and omega. And altogether, it's 45 different plant foods that have been blended up, dehydrated, and concentrated into capsules. So it's incredibly nourishing and healing for the body and the brain, and really helps heal the body on a cellular level. And then we also have a vegan shake mix that is delicious, first and foremost. Like, I know a lot of people do shakes. I'm like, what's really different about this one, besides the fact that it's vegan and gluten-free and has great ingredients, is that it tastes freaking amazing. I don't know how they do it, but it literally is the best tasting shake I've ever experienced. So the taste is really good. And then, we have something called a Tower Garden, which is an aeroponic growing system. So people can grow their own fruits and vegetables at home, which is really amazing. So the mission of the company is really to inspire healthy living around the world and to help people get more plants in their bodies in simple, affordable, convenient ways. So like I said, my mom was introduced to it 15 years ago. The products have completely changed the picture of my family's health, starting with my digestive system really healed. My sister got off her ADHD meds. I got off my allergy meds, and none of us have been on antibiotics in 15 years. So it's been a total game changer for my family. I've been a rep for the company since I was 18 years old. I tell everyone about it. And we'll share a little bit more about that aspect of it a little later. But I'm going to start with the products, because if the products don't make sense to you, the business isn't going to make sense to you either. So we start with the product, and then I'll share a little bit about business. So kind of the first thing I want to touch on is what is different from this from every other product out there, right? There's so many things out there. You go to Whole Foods, there's aisles and aisles of products. And so that's what I first like to just clarify, is really what differentiates this from everything else out there. And the number one thing is that this is food. So if you look on the label, it's got a nutrition facts label, not a food label. If this was in the grocery store, it would be in with the beets, broccoli, and kale. It wouldn't even be in the supplement aisle, because it is food. Because it is food, it is regulated by the FDA, which is really unique. Most supplements are not. And it's also backed by research. It is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with research done at Yale, Vanderbilt, Wake Forest, top universities and hospitals all around the world. And what it's showing is that it does in the body what plant foods do. Decreases inflammation, oxidative stress, helps improve the immune system, it improves skin. If you're vain like me, I love the skin benefits. And just it really improves all the key markers of health. So, and because of that research, health professionals all around the world recommend it. Forward-thinking health professionals who want to be on the preventative side of health and not just treating illness. They want to help people prevent. And then just the last thing that differentiates this is we have something called the Healthy Starts for Families program, where kids between the ages of 4 all the way through college can get the product for free if an adult sponsors them. So if an adult takes the product, they can have a child take it for free for 4 years. So that's an incredible program. And the families fill out a survey a couple times a year just talking about the changes that have happened in their family's health. And it's incredible hearing these improvements, everything from, getting sick less often, kids are getting off meds, they are missing less school, they are eating healthier, craving fruits and vegetables. And 98% of the kids on that study experience a positive benefit of some kind. So it's really powerful. And that's how my family started on it. So it makes it affordable and doable for families. So that's a little bit about the product. If you want to learn more, we can follow up with you, send you. We have some great resources and webinars to help you learn more about the products. But it's really simple. It's literally plants. And my current obsession is the vegan omegas, which are so good for brain health. My hair grows double the rate as before I took the omegas. And we call them our smart pills because they're so good for brain function and mental clarity. So that's a little bit about the products. The business is incredible. And my mom actually started the business when she was a kindergarten teacher. She was a teacher and we fell in love with the products, and she naturally found herself sharing them with others, and then started to make income from doing that, because that's really what we're paid to do, is share Juice Plus with people and spread this message that it is possible to get more fruits and vegetables in a convenient way. And so she was sharing that, and she ended up becoming a rep, making some income, and saw that it was quite simple to do, and ended up building a business and starting to share the business opportunity with people. And in 3 years retired herself, and now makes in 2 months what she used to make in a year as a teacher. So it's had a huge impact on my family's life. And there is a huge opportunity here. And what I love about it is there's really something for everyone, whether you just want to make some extra income, a couple $100s a month, cover your family's costs for the product. That's available. If you want to make $500 to $1,000 a month and share it with a few more people, that's available. And if you want to make a 6-figure income, that is also available. So there's really no limit here. We are like no glass ceiling. Anyone can do this. It's $50 to become a rep, so it's not a huge investment. And we have no territorial restrictions. We're in 23 countries, Canada, Europe, Australia, all over the world. And I run my entire business from my phone. So at the click of a button, I can have customers in any of the countries in which we do business. And I've absolutely loved building a team of other men and women who want to help turn around the health picture of this country for future generations. And we are, that mission is going to take a lot. It's going to take an army, and we need more boots on the ground and more people spreading the message. So we're always looking to partner with people who want to make a difference in their communities while creating an extra revenue stream for anything you want to put it towards, whether it's, more traveling or you want to give back, be able to give back more, whatever it is for you, this can be a vehicle to make that possible. So I'm going to pass it over now. We have some amazing women on the line who are going to share their stories and how this is working in their lives. So the first person we're going to hear from is Morgan.
Awesome. Thank you, Ellie. Hello, everyone. I guess I'll introduce myself again. I'm Morgan, and I am a life coach and dance therapist. And I went full-time on my own as a full-time entrepreneur in the last year. And I was finding I work with a lot of women, and a lot of my clients were coming to me, and I guess I should say I've been coaching for like 5 years as my side hustle. And I was having a lot of women come to me with health issues, digestion, hormones, skin. I work with a lot of women in their 20s, 30s, And I felt like I really couldn't support them. I do a lot around mindset, mental health. But this area was kind of an area I didn't know much about. So I was looking for something to support my coaching clients. And I was introduced to this amazing community of women that has totally transformed my own health, my coaching clients' health, and my business, which the business part I was just not even expecting. And why I mentioned I went full-time on my own in the last year is, I was used to working with coaches, and I worked at an all-female based tech company. And I guess I took a lot of that for granted. We collaborated a lot. We did just created together. And when I went out on my own as an entrepreneur, and I think so many of us have that desire to like be on our own and do our own thing, I really felt lonely. I was not expecting that. And so this community, surprisingly, has just brought in such a sense of collaboration and community that I was not expecting. And the beautiful part of this is you get to pick your coworkers, and like, what other job do you get to do that? And we do events together. We support each other in our health and wellness and personal growth. And it's just like the best job in the world. And it's just been another leg financially and in my business, how I get to serve others and how I get to have another stream of income. And I think as millennials, like, we're so looking for that. And I get to do it all from my phone and travel. And it's just, again, been the most surprising thing. I wasn't expecting it at all. And it's just been such a fun adventure. So I cannot wait to see it continue to grow. But yeah, that's a little bit about my journey.
Thank you so much, Morgan. And next we're going to hear from Victoria.
Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Morgan, for sharing. My name is Victoria. I too am a women's coach and mentor. I love working with women and empowering them to return to themselves. And my coaching sort of tagline, if you will, is with small, sustainable shifts, we can create long-lasting, dramatic change. And that's the exact thing that happens with Juice Plus. We take our little capsules of fruit and veggies every day, and over time, we get healthier. Our bodies respond better to what we're putting in them. The natural energy source comes back, and I dove right into the business shortly after I said yes to the products for my own health reasons. I've struggled with allergies and inflammation in my body chronically for nearly 10 years. And the bottom that I hit was returning from vacation with my husband. It was our first time visiting Denmark, and I came home and I was so bloated. I was so lethargic. I was so congested. I was not mentally in a good place because my body was just so backed up, and I'm way too young to be experiencing those things. And I think at any age, we're too young to be experiencing chronic pains and illnesses. And so I'm really grateful that somebody shared this with me, because for the first time in my whole life, I've been able to not only take my healing into my own hands, meaning I'm the one who takes my capsules and it makes a difference, but I'm also able to take my financial stability in my own hands. And I've been very fortunate to have a very supportive family, and at the same time, the conditional societal guilt and shame of not doing it right or earning my own, and all of that was always stuck in the mind chatter as well. And this is the first time where the money that I earn is in resonance with what I'm doing, and it feels good to get that check every month because I know that I'm directly impacting people's lives, and the money feels so good to get. And it's been it'll be a year in like August, which is not that far away, but really far at the same time. And I just cannot believe all that I've accomplished because of this community and because I have people supporting me like Ellie and the other women on this call, that I can do this while I'm living here in LA, and then also while I spend time in Denmark, where my husband is from. And there's not many jobs that you can do from two different countries, let alone anywhere in the world. So that's a little bit about me, and I'm just super excited to share. Thank you for having me.
Fantastic. Amazing. And next we're going to hear from Brenda.
Hello. Thank you so much, Ellie. Thank you, Morgan and Victoria. Those are such amazing, inspiring stories. I am also a women's coach. I work with women and moms. I am a mom. My kids are in their early 20s. I'm also a former middle school teacher. I left my middle school teaching job that I had for 22 years because I didn't want to be in the system anymore and to be a full-time entrepreneur. So I do that. And I came into Juice Plus a couple of months ago, actually came in through the business. I heard about the business and the product pretty much at the same time. My friend called me and she said, hey, I'm doing this thing. I'm adding this health and wellness component to my coaching business, and I think you would really like it. It's working with women, it's making money, it's helping women, it's about wellness and being healthy in your body. And I was just like, that's a no-brainer. Like, it was just like, I was just an automatic yes, because those are all the things that I want in my life. And being an entrepreneur, like Morgan said, sometimes it is lonely and isolating. So I just love that I have a team and threads and wonderful women that I work with while I am taking the product and feeling like I'm getting healthy and getting all the fruits and vegetables and the nutrients that my body needs. And one of my favorite parts about it is, well, I do love getting a check every month. That's really fun. I'm pretty new at it. So I did make my first goal and I am building it and building it. And so that feels great. It's slow and steady. Well, it doesn't have to be slow, but it's steady, which feels really great. And it's so fun to get a check every month. But one of my other favorite parts, besides the money, which is always fun, is like Ellie said, there's the Healthy Starts program, and my son gets Juice Plus for free. So I get so excited about that because he gets the gummies for free. They're so delicious. I just want to eat them all myself. And excuse me, he's just doing great. Like, he was the kid who basically I had to let him fail high school because he just didn't want to do any work. He didn't care. And now he's in college, and he recently told me that he made the dean's list. And he's going to graduate with his associate's degree after next semester. And I'm certain that in part it's because of Juice Plus, and he has so much more mental clarity. And as a mom, like, watching my son thrive and do so well, like it's better than anything. That part is even better than the money. Like, it's just everything to me. And so working with women making money is just icing on the cake, and I love it. And I just love it.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Brenda. Those are such great stories. And for those of you listening, I hope that you are feeling inspired, either for you or for someone that you know. You might be listening thinking that this would be a great thing for you. It might be for a friend, a family member, someone in your life that you know that might resonate with something that you heard tonight. Like we said, there are some different reasons why someone would start something like this. For some people, it's the community. We have an incredible community, and it's fun and supportive, and we're all like rallied around a common mission and purpose that's positive. So that, and then some people are really looking for more income for sure. And that's available. It's pretty doable with some effort and focus to build to an income of $500 a month, part-time. And then if you want to do more, of course, like I said, that's also available. And then for some people, it's because they want to do work that matters. And that's also available here. It's so rewarding to get to see the work that you're doing impact lives, and see people getting off medications and healing their bodies, and on it goes. So if you are feeling called to either learn more or start on the products, that's wonderful. Please get with the person who invited you on this call, and they can walk you through the different options for ordering. And then if you thinking that you want to do the business or learn more about it, also get with the person who invited you on, and they can share more information. We just kind of gave a high level bird's eye view tonight, but if you want to see the compensation plan, or just really understand more of how it works, we have all of that available in videos and ways that you can learn. So thank you all so much for taking the time to join us tonight, and we hope you'll join us. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Ellie.
You're welcome. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you, Ellie.